Hello Gemini, and welcome to your March 2018 tarot readings with me. Dear Gemini, if you are new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So my dear Gemini, let's get started to see what's in store for us for the month of March. So dear Gemini, the first week of March starts with the feelings of friendship. You are very eager to make new friends. You are up and about. You are a social magnet in the first week. You are having these feelings of sincerity, fidelity towards all your friends. And in this 1 week, the first week of March, dear Gemini, what I can see is that many of the Geminis are going to make new friends. These friends can appear, while you are traveling, while you are working, while you are socializing, or in your own group there can be addition of new friends. So there is this wonderful energy, there is this wonderful chemistry between you and your friends in the first week, and it's a wonderful energy because through these people you are going to come to know many other new people who are going to play some role in your life in the future. So in the first week, my dear Gemini, however, I would like to alert you is that don't close yourself, because normally the energies are all of going out and socializing with everyone. So please don't close yourself to new opportunities of making new friends, because psychologically speaking, this week's energy for you is either you're up and about or you are closing inside. You are a bit, I'm not going, I don't want to go and meet other new people. But that's not Gemini, right? Yeah, sometimes you can be if you're not in the right mood. Yes, dear Gemini. So the first week is all about going and making those contacts, making those new friends, dear Gemini. And it's a wonderful energy. And why shouldn't it be? Because it's all about friendship, and friendship is eternal. Yes. And then we go to the second week, and the second week is another wonderful energy week. You have been socializing, and I think you had a lot of it in the first week of March. So in the second week, this week sees you looking for calm, looking for serenity, looking for peace. You want to just be quiet and find back yourself in the second week of March, dear Gemini. You are wanting to introspect your life in the second week. You are wanting to stay calm and meditative in the second week. Maybe there are some things that must have happened in the first week while you were meeting a lot of people that pushes you to ponder about your very existence, about your very life in the second week. So in the second week, your energy is all about being very much connected to your own spirit, to the spirit of the universe, to God, to the nature. This is what we see for you in the second week. And you are trying to find this inner harmony. And when do we try to seek this inner harmony, my dear Gemini, is when our outer world needs harmony too. So when we harmonize our inner world, our outer world automatically becomes harmonious. It's all within us to create those changes around us or outside of us. Be it in your family life, be it in your love life, be it in your professional life, be it related to your health. In the second week, my dear Gemini, you are going to look for ways to find your inner balance and your inner peace. And then with this wonderful calming energy, once you have found this, you are quite introspective, I see, in the second week. And once you have answered all these questions, in the third week, you are making your own spring cleaning. And how is that happening? It is happening by sorting out people out of your life. I mean, if I see the whole trend, it's quite a thing, because friendship, introspection and sorting out you're coming to. So it's quite based on relationships for you, the month of March, dear Gemini. So you are trying to distance yourself. You're going far from people who are not very good for your existence, not very good for your evolution. You have maybe found out something and you want to distance yourself. You want to take or make spaces between you and others, because maybe it was too close and you got suffocated. You need air, so you distance yourself. So this distance can happen in all the spheres of your life, dear Gemini, in your work, in your love life, in your family life. You just need your space. And you say, I would like to have my distance. I like to have my privacy, my private space. And you take a distance. So maybe you will feel like going out alone and walking alone in the nature, or doing things on your own, composing something on your own, or maybe just being creative, but all in your own private space. You will just, how do you say? Yeah, you will just cover yourself and you will say, I would like to be on my own. And that is for the good, my dear Gemini, because it is going to bring about something very positive. Because once you take distance, then you really realize what's happening in life, right? Like, for example, there's a very beautiful, beautiful painting, okay? And even if it is very close to your eyes, dear Gemini, you can hardly enjoy it. So what do you have to do in order to enjoy it? You have to take distance. You put it further and further. And when you put it further and further, at that time you can enjoy the whole painting and you say, wow, what a masterpiece, right? You can just look at it and you can just say, what a masterpiece it is. But if it is too close, dear Gemini, you cannot enjoy it. And this is what you will realize in the third week. It is that too much of closeness can spoil things. There have to be healthy spaces. So you will realize the importance of your own private space, dear Gemini, in this third week. And this is going to resource you. It's going to recharge you. Many a times what happens is that we are so busy giving things that we forget to recharge ourselves. Just like the phones need to be recharged, our batteries also need to be recharged, because we are also made up of ions, right? The positive and the negative ions exist inside of us. So we are busy giving it out all the time. So we need to resource ourselves. We need to recharge ourselves. And in the third week, you will do so by distancing yourself. My God, I see a lot of spiritual evolution in the second and the third week for you, dear Gemini, and what is happening. And yes, not just that, dear Gemini, some of you might want to almost go to another place in order to just take a distance from things. You say, oh, I need a holiday, I need to change the areas over here. I just want to go and just bring about this change in my life. I'm bored of the routine. So some of you might just say, I don't want the routine, I am going somewhere. You take 2-3 days off and then you are breathing. You're breathing the space, this much wanted space that you were needing. So why not, my dear Gemini, do it? Some of you will be traveling. Some of you will take the distance, kilometers wise, and some of you will take the distance your attachment wise, dear Gemini, in the third week. And with this wonderful energy of introspection, of the evolution, of the privacy, we are going to the fourth week. And bingo, what's happening, dear Gemini? You are getting lucky, because the help, that you were needing on a certain project, on a certain relationship, on something that was a bit complicated for you to solve, to get sorted out with. What is happening is that you are getting the help from the universe in a very sudden way, in a very, it's like a chance. It's like suddenly something happens and removes all those blocks from your path. And you're like, wow, I didn't think of this way of dealing with things. And everything becomes so clear for you. In the 4th week, you are getting lucky because the energies are that of luck. The luck in relationship, the luck at work, the luck with your health. If you have been having some kind of health issues, chronic health issues, you get a remedy just like that. Something comes up or somebody says, why don't you go and visit so and so? And because of that, I was healed or somebody else was healed. And you go there and it works out amazingly for you. So this 4th week is all about magic happening in your life. And whatever were your roadblocks in the 4th week, they seem to be dispersed just like small cotton. It just gets flown away. And you're like, wow, everything is clear for me. And yes, I mean, it's a week, even if you want to try your luck, I don't know, just try it the way you can. And somehow I feel that you can win certain things. Maybe if you're asking for a salary hike, this is the good time because it can just come your way. Or there is some case that you were you had a case at the court, so things work out your way. So everything is working out your way in the 4th week because it's the energy of luck, it's the energy of chance, dear Gemini. So it's a wonderful energy once again. All your cards are wonderful for the month of March. Yes, so what you do with it is also your responsibility. I can just tell you what are the energies, and how we deal with it is our own decision. Yes, my dear Gemini. So I really wish you this wonderful friendship, this wonderful evolution spiritually, this finding back yourself, and this stroke of luck. Yes, maybe something is coming your way in the 4th week. That's something you didn't want to do, and there was no way to avoid it. And suddenly something happens, or somebody vouches for you, and then it's like, okay, you don't do it. Or something that you really, really wanted to do since long and it has not come your way, and suddenly it comes and drops into your laps. Yes, so opportunities are going to come in the 4th week. Something nice is going to happen in the 4th week of March for you. Please, please seize this opportunities and make the most of it, my dear Gemini, because the universe sends these energies rarely, and we have to just, take them and make the most of it. Yes, because it's the gift of the universe. We don't say no to it, do we? No, we don't. Yes. So my dear Gemini, thank you for being there and for following through the reading. And please do comment, like, share, and stay tuned for the message of the universe that will be coming soon too. And I'm going to see you after the month of March, in the month of April, when the sun will be shining bright, bright, bright. Yes, and in your life too. So see you in the month of April, and take good care of yourself and enjoy. Bye-bye. Take care, Gemini. Bye.